name's Emma Small. This is my video for my Level 3 Forest School training. This is for Unit 3, Question 3, using tools safely. I'm going to do a tool talk and demonstration for a bow saw. So this is a bow saw. This is the handle, this is the cover. I take the cover off like this. This is the blade and this is the cutting edge. When I'm walking, I carry it like a handbag with the blade facing downwards. When I offer it, I turn it around and pass the handle to who I'm passing it to. When I'm not using it, I place it on the floor next to me where nobody can fall over it with the blade facing outwards. The bow saw is used for cutting anything that's bigger than a 2p piece. When I'm not using it, I will just pop the cover back on. So you can either use the bow saw alone, or younger children might use it as a two, but I am going to use it alone. The PPE that I'm going to use, I'm going to wear a glove, and if anybody does want to, there are also goggles. I'm going to put my glove on my helper hand, which is my left hand. I'm going to take the protective cover over and walk over to our sawhorse. I'm going to walk with it just by the side of me, like this, making sure there's no trip hazards or anything near me. And I'm just going to place this down there. And make sure that nobody was within 2 arm lengths and a tool next to me, and this is our cutting circle. We have a sawhorse, which makes it a lot safer for the children to use, and we can secure the wood in before we cut it. I'm going to find a stick. So, I'm going to get this ready to cut. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to cut at this edge so I can use my helper hand to hold it steady and cut like this. Okay, so I'm going to use the bow saw alone. I'm going to use this hand just to hold it steady, but the sawhorse is keeping it very steady. I'm going to use gentle motions, just forward and backwards, just to ride through the wood. If younger children are working as a pair, there'll be one person on each end, and they can use things like to me, to you, to me, to you, or left, right, etc. Just very gently go through the wood. Like so. And then we can store this and burn it in the future. So I'm going to return this back, so I'm going to walk over to my tool station, carry it next to me, just put it down safely on here. So we have to make sure tools are, we've talked about this in another video, but we have to put them away safely. So I'm going to make sure that there's no debris, lots of things. I prefer to use a toothbrush rather than my hands to get this off, just feels a little bit safer to me. And this is something that we can get the children to do as well. And then we will get an oily cloth, just make sure there's no moisture, and it will prevent it from rusting while it's being stored. So, and this will be stored, so I'm going to put the cover on like so. All of our tools get stored in an airtight box, which is in a lockable cupboard. We do encourage the children to check for any damage and report any damage, or if anything's not sharp, to us straight away. They can put it in the repair box, or they can tell us straight away or note it on here. If there's anything is wrong, it's taken out of circulation straight away so it can be repaired. Thank you for listening to my talk.